You're just gonna spit that on me? I can't believe you did that. Look at this, huh? You gotta eat the grapes, man. You're just eating the skin. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. You can do it. Hmm. One. Alright. All these guys, there's about 5 of them I haven't named yet, and these are a couple of them. And it's outsider, because she's always been an outsider. And this is her babies. Yeah. So you too. It's two. It's two. Oh, I think skunks are like the coolest animal. This guy, look at it. Not bad for a wild raccoon, right? He's gonna leave all the skins there. You don't like to eat the skins, you know. It's not Clint Eastwood. It's Dick Van Dyke. He just turned 100 and the sucker's still going. What are you guys doing? Let's see if I make noise in the cup here. He's gonna know. Okay, come on, come on, no, come on. just like 6 right now. This is a small crowd. Yeah. Shake it down. Good girl. Come on. Up. Up. Mm. 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 Shake it down. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Get out of there. Hang on. How you doing? How you doing? Oh yeah, just spit that out. Come on, dude. What you doing? There you go. Here, you got left some unchewed grapes on me. Here, get some more. Get some goodies. What you guys doing? I could give him a second and I had bam. Bam. Outside. What are you doing? What? Vicious disease carrying raccoon. Oh my gosh. Rabies. Ah, help. Help. Ah, I'm being held captive. Help. Ah, help. Help. Anybody ever see the bottom of a raccoon's feet? Come on. Okay, hold on to it. Oh, you smackers. Come here, smackers. Hmm. 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 Oh, all right. knows? Yeah, that's not digging there. What you doing, little fella? What you doing? What you doing? I'm sorry I can't read all your comments, guys, because I gotta kind of keep my fingers intact. I take pride in not being bitten so far, so I don't want to lose my streak, you know. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, not you with the cheese again. I'm sorry. Some people just, I gotta pay attention to my fingers, and then I see somebody writing cheese on it. They don't. Come on. Let's go bounce. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go get some cheese. What you guys do with my shoe? Huh? Huh? Hey, Danny. Hey, watch the guys for the raccoon for a minute, will you? I'll be right back. Huh? Crunch, crunch. Here we go. Oh, my shoe over. Well, they just don't have, raccoons just don't have rabies. It's not like they have to be bit by an animal like a dog that doesn't have his vaccination, and then they get bit, and they're not contagious until it hits their brain. Once it hits their brain, they start acting real weird. You'll know that the raccoon, like chasing his tail, rolling around on the ground. There's a lot of signs that you would know. But if they've got bit and they got rabies and they bite me, I won't get it because it's not active in their bloodstream yet, in their brain. So you're safe. Yeah, so is all the human diseases too. Hmm. You know, humans got more diseases than, you know, raccoons. Not too many other, you know, like killer diseases like hepatitis and HIV and, you know, all the human diseases, chlamydia. They don't get all that stuff. Gonorrhea, chlamydia, syphilis. Well, humans got a lot more diseases than raccoons. Hmm. And they're a lot nicer too. They don't borrow money from you. You know, they don't take tools. Well, no, they do steal tools. I do have to admit that. But, right? Mm-hmm. You miss me? Hmm? Mm. Oh, this is a raccoon training 101. Hmm. You got that one. Come on, look at that. Hmm. Now you gotta get up there. What you can do it. What you can do it. Get up there. Come on. You gonna get some in there? Hmm. Gotta go to town. Hello, everyone. Hmm. Somebody's coming. That must be the next round of raccoons. Who's coming, guys? Uh-oh. There it is. James. Jamesy. Oh, we got a car coming. Oh my god. No, they're wild. I mean, they're pets, but they're wild pets. Does that make sense? Look at this one. What do you see over there? I am. Oh, really? Huh? What? Okay. Oh, you don't know what to do. Come on. Come over here. Get this. Of course you can have one. Hmm. What's going on here? Hmm. Hmm. Look at this. Huh? Gonna get it. Gonna get it. Hmm. Come on. Hmm. What's this there? No, these are wild. They're not my pets. They're wild pets. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. 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 No, never. Never been bit. I've been doing this for years. Some of the raccoons here, it's taken me a year for them to eat out of my hand, but all the raccoons, hundreds of them, have all been hand fed. Bam! That's about as aggressive as they get right there, tearing up these carpet. This uh, rug is probably 45 years old and has been pressure washed probably 100 times, and it's it's finally going. But that's because they used to make stuff good back in the day, I guess. Right? Yeah, one of these. Go up in a chair. Come on. You get to 'em. Hmm. Well, in Florida, we are one of 16 states where you can have a raccoon as a pet, and you need a license. And there's also a thing called a Class 3 wildlife license by FWC. So when you have all that, kind of like a rehabber. I have a care of action plan. You have to have that in case one of the any animal I can help uh, rehabilitate. I don't do that though. Yes, they're having a housing shortage because all their natural habitats being knocked down by greedy corporations and land developers trying to make a dollar and not care about the wildlife. So then they get concentrated and then they come here. And then they get close to the canal over here and they get eaten by alligators, panthers, or bobcats, and an occasional bear. so they have the odds stacked against them. What's this guy doing, man? Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, well, that's the Florida Administrative Code, which is governed by Florida Wildlife Commission. That's why this is a house of ill repute for wayward raccoons. So they all got problems here, and that's why they're here. They're trying to get rehabilitated so they can go back in life. Right? What you do? I got plenty of squirrels on this channel. We have lots of fun here with squirrels. What is it with the leg there? Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Way up there? Hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but you know, I forego that because this is America and it is kind of free. I don't really pay attention to all that. And, you know, some people are jealous. Whatever. They have a right to. What are you doing? And then I guess you'll have to tell the sheriff who brings food from McDonald's as a donation not to feed the animals anymore or give me food. That's a Brevard County Sheriff. If you want to check that out, it's the county I live in here in Florida. Okay. You guys, you guys are a trip. Now you're gonna try. Yeah, these guys, they're not. What are you doing? You have some fun. Hmm? Bless you. Well, thank you. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we keep plenty of water here. It's a lot of cleaning, you know. If you have raccoons, you know, constant sand. It's like we're giving them peanuts in a shell. We had 500 shells all over the place. It's bad enough the squirrels get all the peanuts and then bury them, and then these guys go dig them out overnight, and then I got 400 holes all around throughout my yard. But I am not complaining. They can put 800 holes in there. I don't care. What did you get my grapes, you little stinker? Alright. I didn't know you wanted one. There you go. Oh, they like to swim. Uh, it's because there's like coastal raccoons and the ones by the ocean. Different areas for different folks, I guess. Some of them where there's water, they swim more often, and those that probably don't live near water don't swim too often, so they're probably not good swimmers. That's a good question. I don't, I don't know, but that'll be something that I'll have to research. Well, check out on YouTube or Google search. There's Raccoon Island down here in Florida, and it's an island with certain type of raccoons that you can only get to by boat, and they swim all day long in the ocean. So check it out, Raccoon Island down in South Florida by Miami. You guys give up already? Crunch, crunch, crunch. Yeah, I just feed them one by one. There's another channel which is really cool. It's the Raccoon Village. Give them a look out. They got astroturf and fake trees, and it's really cool. They play with Jello and they're bobbing for apples and stuff. I don't. I'm not that creative, but it's really cool to watch. Um, Trash can. Oh, I have about 35 on a rotation there. No, it couldn't have been a few years ago because I just started my channel in January. I just can't believe how many people watch my videos. As long as I can put a smile on somebody's face every day, I did my job. So if it's one person out of all you, or many, I hope I put a smile on your face, and at least maybe take a, a minute of away of maybe a bad day, and you can have a good day. So that's the whole point, just to share some happiness and some antics that these guys do, and all the other wildlife that I come across on a daily basis here. If it's not 50 squirrels, it's and migration is coming, so I just had like 100 and something thousand blackbirds fly over. Pretty phenomenal. Uh, Hi, stop guy. Yeah, I didn't. They were just here a little while ago. I don't. It's a big world out there, and I don't know where 35 of them go, and of course there's more, but I just, I know that there's a couple of them that sleep in the trees around my house here, but where do all of them go? And it's the same ones year after year. That's probably, was he a baby when you got him, the raccoon? I'm in Florida, East Coast. 75 miles west of the House of Mouse. I wouldn't waste my time going there, but everybody's got their likes and dislikes. Hey, my sons live in Georgia. Sandy Springs right now, and Alpharetta, Rome, all that. Really nice up there. The round face, is that you? Who's that? Roxy. Come here. Come here. You're an outsider. Well, come here. Oh, hello, Georgian and Jerseyan. Raccoon. Yeah, that's the thing. I can buy 50 bags a week or 3 bags a week, and it doesn't matter. They will eat the 3 or the 50, so you just gotta do it within, reason. Well, listen, folks, they're headed out for a little while. Sometimes I come back and go live again. I just want to say thank you for stopping by. Thank you for your comments, good and bad and indifferent. It's okay, because that's what makes the internet great. You can choose to watch something or not. And you can like it or not like it. But we have some visitors. Oh my God. Sad-eye. 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 I don't have any more grapes, Sad-eye. Sad-eye. Hi, buddy. No, I guess I don't have to shut down. Hi, Sad-eye. How's my boy? Yeah. Well, hey. Really handsome. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing, Sally? Here. Oh, you like me? Oh, yeah. What's up, baby? Is that your Snipper? Come here. Snipper. Come here. Sorry, let me get Snipper over here. Yeah, my hand back, sir. Yep. Where you been, Santa? What you doing? Hmm? Let's go. Hi. Yeah. Psych. Psych. Mm-hmm. Hmm. You don't like that, huh? Santa. I don't have a quick, You can do it, come on. No, Santa. Look at you. That is Zorro. Oh, this is Sad Eye. And this is a new baby. What is that, Sad Eye? Is that one of your friends? No, the Florida raccoons don't get that big. They don't go into hibernation. They stay active all winter. Unless it gets really, really cold, like it will be in the next couple of days. It'll be getting down to 40 degrees. It's a tropical 40. That makes sense. Your claws, dude. Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, you can house train. They're easy. Yeah, sometimes I can teach them to do a trick in just a couple hours. What are you doing, Sally? I've been doing this for a while. You're fine. So when they pull on your hand, you kind of have to let them take it because you can't resist because their claws are really sharp. They're not sharp like cat claws. They're halfway between a dog and a cat claw. Very strong, blunt but sharp. Navel, Navel, Navel. And here's the biggest raccoon I got. Talk about that they're small. This guy weighs 24 pounds. I'm on the East Coast. They're the Space Force, Kennedy Space Center. Come on, Naval. Hi, buddy. You've been in some battles, huh? Dude. Naval, huh? Great boy. And he's orange, that's why his name's called Naval. You don't see too many orange raccoons. I mean, he's really orange. Right, buddy? And he drools. He's got a lip problem. He's got a cleft palate. What you doing? What you doing, big boy? Come on. Come on. But he's not fluffy, that's all muscle. Well, they're here most of the day. No, they don't live with me. Well, they live near my property. Naval. Well, let's go with your bad shoulder. So I have a size 13 foot. So, I'll tell you, you can. Naval. So he's a pretty big dude. Well, I went see. They have a different comprehension than dogs. You know, these guys have no attention span. Never. Table. Never. Oh my. Come. So cool. You know you can. Navel. Navel. No, no, he's got a short tail like his daddy. His daddy got a short tail. Some of them got real long ones, ringtails. You know what? Hey. He's missing part of his bottom lip, though. Yeah, he's got a, I guess it's a birth defect. I don't know if the generation of raccoons that have been spawned by the original one with the bad shoulder, which I believe is Alan. He's 8 years old. They all have, even the females, the genes passed on, they have a bad shoulder. So I don't know if it's some kind of genetic disposition or whatnot. Some of them don't walk with it's kind of like a side buster or whatever, cowboy, and it walks with his arm out. Side buster, I was thinking a rifleman. Damn, side buster. I usually give them grapes, and these are little cookies, which are inexpensive and don't have like 2 grams of sugar per 15 cookies. So I try not to give them too many sweets. But sure go through a lot of cat food and dog food and grapes. Thank God Walmart's got them on sale for what was it, $3.96 for 2.5 pounds. $1.67 a pound. What you doing? Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Uh, I don't. I have this for whatever reason. Wherever I go, cows, horses, pigs. I go to farms and just crazy stuff happens. Beefalo too. Beefalo like me for some reason. There's a farm down in Stewart, Palm City. It has beefalo. Yeah. What you doing? All right. These babies. These babies. Hmm? I do not have a cookie. Hmm. Well, yeah, I have them come to me. It's kind of an art, but you just don't stick your hand in somebody's face. If you stuck your hand in my face, I'd bite you too. I don't know, just you gotta know what their ears are doing and which way they're pointed and how they're acting, and it's just. And there are more different tribes, I guess, that are more aggressive depending on where part of the country they're from, I guess. Um, but we're gonna take a break, folks. Um, I really do appreciate y'all stopping by. Sorry about my yammering, but you know, if I wasn't recording, I'd be baby talking. I don't baby talking, but I talk to them all the time, and that's it. Uh, if you have a raccoon, don't baby talk them. Talk to them in your regular voice, maybe a little bit higher, but compliment them. And they, I kid you not, it's like when you make a funny noise and the dog turns his head sideways. Well, raccoons like compliments when you say, "Oh, you're handsome. Oh, you're a pretty raccoon," or a handsome boy, or whatever. And what are you doing there? Oh, just it works for whatever reason. Use a calm voice, and when you tell them now and do it, they seem to listen. So, folks, have a good day. Have a good night, rather. I look up in the stars in the sky. I see the stars tonight. We still got some meteor action going on. And have a good night. Thank you for stopping by.